Hi, Chris. I'm doing a live. I can chat now. My computer has a video camera. So I'm watching this. I'm checking myself out because this whole thing, this came from, I was doing a tag sale in Harlem uh, in June of 2011. And I never did the tag sales before. And well, I did a few, but I wasn't doing them at that particular time. So I went and just to help him get a place. And I was gonna take the subway home back to LIRR, and this is basically gonna be my screenplay. It's like this account of what happened because I went in there 2 days in a row, and I met the astronomy teacher, and I went to a party a year later. She got the same birthday as Jeannie, and I left without incident because we've got that shady past. So I think I should tell you what I did to clean up our reputation as people. I think because all the parties that Rob got kicked out, those guys they got kicked out every party they went to. So I left that party without incident, and so. But the next day she actually deleted me because I had this I wrote about it when I was in my physical science class. Uh, he was yelling about like how far the planets were away from the sun, and he was throwing desks and stuff. And I've been very, I don't know, it just did something to me. It wasn't that specific, him throwing the desk on that one particular during that one class, but he threw desks throughout the whole semester. Failed me. Like we were measuring like pennies and stuff in the lab, and he had bad hearing because of he would stand too close to the stage. So I went in to visit the astronomy lab at Columbia because I had this whole science thing going on, and I knew I was fixing some vague part of my psyche that didn't care about school. And I wasn't doing it for anyone though. I was just doing it because for whatever reason I did it, and I began to associate it with the music from the tag sale. Because when I went there, when I met this teacher, the one who I found the essay from about the astrophysics, I got about 100 records. And that's where the songs are all coming from. They're all coming from that load of music, and I don't incorporate anything else into it. And I've been using that as bait to fish around Hollywood. So it's just been coming together for me because I sent away the screenplay. I've been trying to get to meet people and film and just sell, like the setting is a rooftop and the songs basically by Enoch, right? I'll do what I can, what I learned from those actual, I can do what I learned from those songs, from those that particular group of records. So this is the look of love. I can do the look of love for you. The look of love is in your eyes. A look, your smile in the sky. The look of love is getting so much stronger. It takes my breath away. There's something that tore my heart and it takes my breath away. I can't hardly wait to hold you. Feel my arms around you. How long I have waited, just I don't know that part. Whatever. I'm just giving you a run through. This is a blues serenade. You are a Cinderella looking for the power of you. Got you not on my pillow, laughing like a weeping willow. I read you not on my pillow, crying like a weeping willow. You, you hear my serenading blue. I can't remember what really has been turning me on this whole thing. But I think I just feel good because I got the money sent out. But our friends have had such like bad like school history that I think that it's good that I did it. And when I called up to just basically get the songs delivered to Jang, that the guy's like, so you got a screenplay? You got a screenplay? So that's when it became more complicated. And I started saying like, okay, well, there's a story about this apartment in Harlem or the astronomy lab, and we'll just go and we'll film in the apartment, and we'll have those songs, we'll have this Japanese record going, and we can film on top of the astronomy lab. I kind of started putting it together like that, because I think that if you film the rooftops with the instrumental version of this, they have I think that is good enough to have film. And that's that. I don't want to put too much into it. Those songs, you have those two, and you have some like big Japanese cultural stuff, and then you have the astronomy lab. And I went so far as to put like animated characters. I took a picture of a dragon from this book on Siamese cookery that I have, and I was like, oh, dragon is on the rooftop. I had a while to actually, it changed while I was doing this. I got better ideas for it while I was saving the money, the $5,000, and giving it to the guy, which is just good. I think that we really should bear down and do something like that, because it's like, what are our friends doing? They're smoking and drinking, having a ball. Hey. So I guess this is gonna help us in the long run. Maybe have some kind of subtle effect or something. And I don't really feel like he's just gonna take the money. I think it's paying for itself, because plus like all the stuff is organized now. I move this way, I move that way, it's green. I move that way, I move this way. This looks right. This looks the same. And that's like what sums up this whole thing. When I go like this, it looks the same way it does on the screen. If I go to the left, I see it going to the right. If I go to the right, I see it going to the left. So, yeah, and also I wanted to know that I think that you have a propensity, like when we had that party with those kids and the guy took your lighter, and Rob's mom got it back, and then he's like, oh, boom. I think that if I just wait till the club book gets here for the runs before I get back to your post, you'll be better off, because I don't want you to think that, oh, I'm in this big situation, come bail me out, and I'm not, not taking it my own thing, so this is not better. can see myself on the TV screen. So I will be giving this to you soon, sooner or later. Also, I told my friend Steve to come because he's been helping me do this. It's not, the movie's not in theaters, but I mean, it's really cool to wake up and be able to go back and to compile all this stuff into one blog, and and there you can see all the songs and the records that are there. But I also have those Chinese instruments too. I'll do those Chinese instruments out back in the pool. Peace, 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 peace. Yeah. Finish now. Stop recording.